So right before every semester, I would turn to Jeff and I go, all right, where are we living now?
Right.
I never cared.
I did the due diligence.
Yeah.
Already.
So Buzzy's like, hear me out. We got a house. Rock owns this house. He doesn't have any rooms left because we're late. We're late trying to figure this out. But we're allowed to live in the attic. And so when we saw the attic in September, when we first went back to school, we're like,
this is great.
Fuck, it's 80 degrees up here. It's nice. Got a tiny little window. We can open that up for a little breeze. And the price, what were we paying?
I think $200
total. Maybe 200 each.
Like 200 each.
200 each a month to live in a literal attic that wasn't insulated. We learned that the hard way. And then by September 15 in Western New York, it's already snowing, and we're like, we're fucked.
Yeah.
We're pretty fucked.
This is a problem.
And the women they would feel sorry for us, so they would bring it over blankets after blankets after blankets. So my bed had no less than 5 or 6 heavy comforters, so we could sleep at night in sub-freezing fucking weather.
So who bought the kerosene heater?
You did everything. I just rolled in.
I clearly remember driving out to a place on routes 5 and 20 going towards Canandaigua.
Yeah.
It sold kerosene.
Yeah.
And it'd have to like pop the trunk and load it into the trunk and drive with the trunk open because you didn't dare put it in the passenger seat on the floor because you'd suffocate.
Right.
No, we'd save that for later when it's in heating our confined space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we realized we can't survive without some kind of heat, because we were waking up in the morning, our shampoo, our toothpaste, any type of liquid was frozen solid. That's how cold it legit was up in this attic. And I remember laying in bed, and you would see the snow coming through the little holes in the roof. Just little sprinkles would come down like this. It was actually kind of cool. And then you had to move over because the snow was hitting your bed like that. And then Buzzy gets the great idea. And this is probably why I have some brain damage. Let's be honest with each other. Buzzy's like, we can heat it with a kerosene heater.
Yep.
As long as we don't keep it on too long, I think you were waking up in the middle of the night to turn it off, so we weren't
dying.
We weren't inhaling too much of the fumes, and that's how we survived, man. We survived with a kerosene heater with no insulation.
And then spring came right about June.
Yeah, when it was time to leave.
we could get rid of the heater.
Mm-hmm.